Any discussion? All in favour? Against? That's carried. So first up, I'm not aware. Now, I just want to check. Don't mean this the wrong way. The people with the helmets on, are you doing a public forum, or are you just in to watch? Because if you want to do a public forum, you can do it now.
We want safe cycleways.
Yeah, that's great. But do you want to do a public forum, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 5 minutes if you come up to the.
Thank you.
No worries. That's. Yeah.
Having declared a climate emergency.
Or you can, if you want to come to the table too, but I'm not going to have people shout from the back of the room today. So entirely your choice. Yeah. Great.
Is that? Yes, I think that's on, isn't it? Thank you so much for hearing me today. And I'm here because I'm very disappointed that the council has declared a climate emergency in technicality and says that they're interested in climate action, but in reality seems to be making no substantial progress towards making sustainable transport within our city possible. You know, I saw the newspaper yesterday and I was like, first off, how incredibly undemocratic that the council has not engaged with the public enough right up until the last day before this vote to let us know that they're going to be scrapping a project of a cycleway near a college in a low-income area of town. It's absolutely ridiculous to see that. And I think that the council needs to recognise its priorities. We've had so many debates in here recently about the possibility of hosting the Commonwealth Games, about spending on ridiculous projects and spending on the stadium. We clearly have money to throw around, but it's shocking to me that the priority of some of these councillors is to spend on extravagant projects rather than to spend on a cycleway for young people to feel safe travelling around their city in a healthy and sustainable way. I think councillors need to think very hard about this decision and vote in a way that prioritises young people's safety in our city. Thank you.
Hey,
Coming back. Okay.
thank you. Hey, and I just wanted to make sure that we were all clear and on the same page. You are aware that the consequences, this is a consequence of government essentially pulling the funding that they said they were going to give us out from underneath us, and we're going to reprioritise and do some cycleway projects that we otherwise were going to do this year had we not got that government funding. So it's a little bit of a choice between which cycle projects we do, because Simeon Brown doesn't essentially care about
yes, and I think it's very frustrating that we have such an anti-climate government on the national stage, but I still think that the council needs to evaluate their priorities about the kind of projects that they've decided and hoped to fund in the past, and hopefully we can still get this project through.
We'll move to deputations by appointment. So, Dermot, are you there? Hopefully.
Kia ora. I am here.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear us okay?